Hey guys, this is Tigers coming back to you with another Marvel Rivals video. Now I know I'm pumping them up a lot and a lot of them are similar. It's just a case of Marvel Rivals and Overwatch videos are very similar, and I'm really enjoying doing Marvel Rivals at the minute. And so because of that, I'm gonna make the most of it. Is it telling me? It is. I will wait because I can do some more fishing. But like I said, guys, I'm really enjoying playing Marvel Rivals at the minute, so I'm gonna make the most of it. So we are going to be doing what we've been doing the last few times, although guys, I would say now, coming up with different titles can be a pain in the ass. Because it's like, well, technically all I'm doing is doing comp. Also guys, if you haven't seen the last video, go watch it. Like, these are, like, I will say now, I've been enjoying doing these a lot. We'll do a couple rounds of comp and see where we get from there. And see where we place. I will be back since I load into a game, guys. Right guys, got into a game.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this.
Also guys, I'm saying this for the point of saying if you hear background noise, it is my fan. And for people literally turning around and saying, UK people whinging about the heat again, yes.
Cover your ears. Jubilee is
For the simple reason of guys, like UK alone have basically been told, don't start using anything fire-wise because there's wildfires and there's already wildfires because of the heat. We've had several droughts because of this heat. And guys, first of all, I wanted to say any of you who think we're whinging, we're not. As someone who's lived in the UK for 23 years, because I'm 23. Yeah, 23, I was born 2003. I've been used to rain. To a point where it snowed a few years ago. I think it was 3 years ago. I was like, wait, it's snowing? And guys, if it was, like, if the heat wasn't too bad, the humidity and all that wasn't too bad, along with the fact of it was a tiny bit cooler, I wouldn't care about the sun. I don't mind needing to have a fan on. I don't like needing to have one on all day. But like, more importantly guys, like, it's just been hot. And until it does start cooling down, the fan's gonna be on. I have it lower in videos. Just because it's a little bit more annoying when editing. Also guys, I'm saying this now, not promising anything. I might see, if there's nothing for Overwatch on Thursday, if not this week, I might try and do a Monster Hunter video for next. Because I say I'm not in the mood for it, but I'm like, it's one. I want to try and get Monster Hunter Sunbreak done. Just because at this point, I'd rather get the game done, because in the back of my mind, it's starting to bug me. Not like, I'm not also now, if I do end up getting back into a Monster Hunter mood, I am postponing it. I'm making the choice to wait until the DLC is out. I don't know when next year it'll be out. And guys, I'll say this now. I don't want to jump straight into the Monster Hunter DLC and not be prepared. Monster Hunter is one of the games where personally I like knowing roughly what's going on. Now, with both World and Sunbreak, I've played them and their DLCs. Well, World and Iceborne I played back to back because Iceborne was already out by the time I got into World. and I played Sunbreak as soon as the DLC came out, and I played Rise as soon as it came out. Same for the base game for Wild. So I'm gonna slightly postpone Wilds for a little while. It might be something I end up doing at the end of the year. It might not. Until then, I don't know. It's the reason I'm kind of somewhat postponing. Like, it's probably the reason I am somewhat postponing Sunbreak. Because I know once that comes down my line, it's like, well. But like I said, guys, I would prefer being able to jump into Wilds and like it's DLC when they're out. When they're both out and I can go back to back and not need to come back to it. Now, if it does get to the point where I kind of like I need something and want to, then sure. But the Wolverine game comes out,
Only 60
I
seconds
think,
left.
soon. I don't think it's that long. And because of that, I don't mind postponing it. Like the Wolverine game, like because I do plan to get it, will be something that I basically do play through without knowing anything. It'll be my first time playing through it, which I'm kind of excited for. Now I plan to.
30 seconds.
Now guys, I more than likely won't be playing the instant it comes out. Because with things going digital, I know it's going to be a case of... Damn it. I know it's going to be a case where me not buying digital games is going to potentially be a pain in the ass in future generations of PlayStation. But one, depending on whether they do a disc drive for the PlayStation 6, I might not even get one. Because it's honestly it's a big problem. It's a case of I like my disc for my content. Like I like having discs. I'm okay with losing 60% of my game library from ones that I've got digitally downloaded because Sony decided to, you know, delete them or take them away without giving refunds. But there are several games that I don't want to lose. GTA, Minecraft, I've got on disc. Overwatch is a free game, same for Rivals, so they're not too fast. That does just come to the Spider-Man game, which is why at some point, even though I do have Spider-Man Miles Morales on digitally downloaded, I do want to get the disc at some point. I want to have a nice little collection full of games like that.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
And I would be doing the same thing with GTA 6, but that's a downloadable code. Although if we do actually get a disc version at some point, and it doesn't turn to be too long after, I might. And if anyone does ask, will I be making content with GTA 6? I might. I don't know. It won't be a case of, this is my journey from broke to a millionaire. It will just be a case of looking at the new stuff in GTA 6 and random stuff like that. It will just be random content like that for GTA. Keep the pressure up. Keep the pressure. Yes, we got. Yeah, that's the button. We've got to keep the pressure up a lot just because it's like 3 minutes we have to hold them all for, and all they have to do is touch points. Which isn't going to be fun. I honestly forgot about that Punisher skin.
Horsemen of Apocalypse don't go down so easy.
Although, is Jubilee still the Horseman? Because Gambit is, I believe Wolverine and Magic are. I don't know whether Jubilee still is. I mean, I wouldn't be that surprised.
They thought they got rid of me? Really?
But I will say that one of my favorite versions of the Horseman is I grew up with X-Men Evolution, so a lot of that I am going to just overall love because of nostalgia. And it is still a good show. I have seen it since. But like, I do definitely like that variation of the Horseman. It does kind of give like the X-Men and the Brotherhood something more to fight for. Because if it was just random people from either side, like for instance, if it was just say like, for this, Gambit and Magic, Jubilee, Wolverine, Brotherhood of Mutants wouldn't have a problem taking care of them.
I appreciate you.
Judge, jury, execution.
But with X-Men Evolution, you have Storm, a powerful high-level mutant, Magneto, Charles, three people who both sides are going to be like, we could go for the kill, but we're not going to. And then there's just Mystique. But quite frankly, I doubt anyone would miss her. I mean, that woman willingly sacrificed her own sword just to try and get some power. And yes, technically speaking, she did it for noble reasons, but again, I sacrificed her. Okay, I'm surprised you held for this long.
The moon haunts you.
Oh, 4 people dead. Come on, Emma.
Too many of them. Not lacking the odds.
Ah, we were so close.
Final score 0.
GG, that was close. No, you can't, but that was still kind of close. Moon Knight MVP. Can't surprise. I think it's been a while since I've seen Moon Knight get MVP. Did not know Squirrel had that. Like, there were a bunch of costumes in this game that I am somewhat surprised about. What's the name? Half the team running basic outfits, which, again, no problem with. What did I get for Jubilee? I know it was Jubilee because it didn't say anything beforehand, and Jubilee's the only character I've played. Ah, fantastic Jubilee. But like guys, literally overall from like beginning, because I've played Season 1, Season 1.5, Season 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5. I think 2 and 3, I played like 1 or 2 games in each point. There's 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8, 8.5, and then Season 9 and 9.5. I've played at least a game every month since this game has come out. Now, it's not been many games. I was about to say, you're telling me I spent 1 hour on Jubilee? It's like, no, it was Lunar Snow. I'll cover that in a second. Where is Jubilee from more? I'm gonna presume an hour or 2. Just over an hour. Psylocke still technically holds my record as my second most played hero. I played her for a good few hours back when she originally came out, and then for a good few hours while Jean came out, because Jean came out, Season 3? And then I played her for an hour or so here and there. And because of all that, that does just equal about an hour more overall, roughly, between them two. But again, I reckon if I played 2 hours, it would take me about 2 hours to get past that with Jean. It will happen at some point. Actually, is there any... What was that moment? So yeah, these are rare behind the scenes sort of things, because like, there is just every so often when I am on this game where I would just go and double check the highlights and I'm like, guys at the same highlights from stream. But like, there are just several, like, because for instance, that is one that will end up hearing. There'll be a handful of them more likely at the end of the season where I am just like, here. Right guys, I'll be back as soon as I get into a game. Right guys, into a game, and I will say this now. This video is probably going to be a quick one. Like, I'll say how long I've been recording at the end, but right now I've basically been recording for about 20 minutes. And guys, it's like the purpose of like this type of content. It is supposed to be quick, snazzy content. It is supposed to be just like a case of something I can get. Basically, this and the Overwatch content in a minute is supposed to be something I can get done in about an hour. Not something that's going to take me a couple to do.
You picked the right gal for the
But
job,
something that I
sugar.
can get done in an hour. But like I said guys, that is just the general point of this type of quick content.
Round one, go!
Now at some point I might go back to doing like the hour long, you know,
And in my fist.
videos for Overwatch.
They'll
But
be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
for now,
Whoa.
I kinda like this.
You look so powerful before, Rogue.
No, I'll say no. I do less games in Rival, but I'm doing 2 games of comp in Rival compared to
I saw ya.
where I basically just chucked 3 games of arcade in for Overwatch.
Stay strong, darling. You're gonna pull a winning hand. The battle starts in
But like I say,
5,
the point of that is just supposed to be just quick content that I can just do in a pinch.
1.
I need a video for the
You
week.
have to stop them from securing the mission.
Give me half an hour and I'll have one done essentially.
Well, that's better.
Oh, I pushed way too far, way too far. No shit. Where the fuck did Wolverine sneak from?
Used to went out with a bang.
Okay, Wolverine, just because you're Canadian does not give you the right to, you know, start slashing and dashing. You want to slice and dice, you at least say please and thank you.
One step closer to saving the world.
Shit. Oh, look guys, something I will say now that, okay, something I will mention is, I don't know why I randomly thought this,
Stronger stuff than
I
that.
kind of get, like, because I was basically saying the fact that Wolverine, you know, can't slice and dice without actually asking first, but, Tom Holland mentioned at some point in a interview he did, I think it was an interview, in a way that the fact that he's being said, the fact that he doesn't have to say please, thank you very much, to that constantly, and I'm like, oh, I get it, I do, like, Tom, I 100% get the fact that why, like, anytime, like, you do it, it's just like, and for people do ask, it's like, well, why? Because that was the UK we actually have manners. So more specifically, it's how we're raised. Like, I can say now, I was raised to, you know, have manners, respect the elders. If someone does something for you or you need a favor, you ask please, you say thank you. So, as like another English person, I 100% get, like, why Tom out. At the same point, I also kind of get the fact Luke's live mouth would be like, hey, so we don't want Spider-Man turning around and thanking, pleasing everyone. Why, I think it'd be an interesting take. I honestly do think it would be an interesting take where Spider-Man just goes around thanking him, you know, pleasing everyone for like half the film. Spider-Man!
Have a looky over here.
Considering I was in for Spider-Man, I will take the fact that I accidentally pinged Gambit.
Charles Woodley. Spider bomb. Light it up.
Well, mention X-Men, guys. What we'll say now is, considering the video's been out a little while now, and X-Men 97's been finished such a week by... Do you want to say now? It's gonna be weird not waking up Wednesday morning and being like, let's watch some X-Men. Because I will say now, I'm gonna miss 9/7, like season 2. Like, not that I would want it to be a constant thing. I would have been fine with being longer. Like, I will honestly kind of fine with it being slightly longer. Nah, do I think season 3 is gonna be longer? No, season 3's done. They're currently working on season 4. And if they have to take a break every so many years, for them to slightly catch up, so for instance, say out of 10 seasons, they take a break between season 1 and 2 for like 2 years, and then we get, say, a break between, like, say, 6 and 7 for 2 years, like a bigger break, and then for the rest of the period of time we don't. I will say no, I prefer them to be yearly, but I will happily enough be fine with that. I'd rather the odd longer break here and there than not getting seasons more regular.
Don't mess with the amazing
Shit.
Spider-Man!
I went to a very bad point.
No winner yet. Going to overtime.
We must defend this location.
No, damn it. Canadian! Once again, any jokes I've made about the Canadians, I apologize in advance. Do not take them seriously. I'm sure they are lovely people. Plus, the only time I'm generally being serious is when I'm honestly questioning choices that politicians make.
I have spotted a foe.
Which is the very reason why I won't go into conversations about landlines. Because I can tell you now, I could willingly do it, but you'd a lot. It'd be a literal, you know, you'd not be falling asleep. I'd get into, you know, saying the fact that how much if you're staying asleep and making some of the choices they make, you'll not be asleep.
Pass up another chance to win.
But yes, I do think some of the choices that the government does make are idiotic. That's not true, Gambit. You have fallen more than once. I mean, guys, the fact that Gambit says in this game he never falls. In this game alone, he doesn't have. He became a horseman, which to do that, you, for the most part, is close to death, which meant you did fall. And second of all, you fell for road. Your wife in there. Which I'll say now, guys, for X-Men 97 Season 3, I would be more than happy starting the season off with Rogue and Gambit actually getting married. I think it would be sweet. I'd be fine with Jean and Cyclops doing it too. But I know why they wouldn't. Because again, they'd be a bit end, like, because the choices that Cable's made in Season 2, like, he'd probably be a bit more distant from them now. Shit. And like they probably would want to count at the wedding. Also guys, I'm just gonna say their child is because for the point of it, it is. And we know that for a fact of when Gambit again in season 1 it's talking about the fact of his, you know, that the fact of like strong telepathic, the telekinesis generally doesn't skip a generation. He's talking about the person who he did know. And we know from Season 2, Episode 1, that Jean and Scott raised him for a period of time. But at some point they must turn around and tell him that his mother was Mandarin, because in Season 1, he goes back to try and save her. It would be a good time to stop her. Thanks, you know, Lady Galactus. Lady Galactus. Thank the lady person who, no, it's completely lost up. Now, look. Stay down, Wolverine. Soldier, it's time to stand down. You said you're going for it, now time to go to sleep. Never mind. I gotta do at this moment that's it. Not subscribe, because this is usually what happens.
Made from stronger stuff than that.
Like, I am pretty sure at some point I have turned around and told Reinhardt,
Down to 30 seconds.
stand down, you've done your job, and then end up getting charged straight into a wall. I've been charged into walls so many times at this point, I have lost track of why. Whether it's just been a case of Reinhardt being douches or or whether it is because I've insulted them in some form of fashion.
Final 10 seconds.
At this point, I'm just punching X, I can't. There you are.
Nowhere yet. Going to overtime. Close out.
Gambit down. Just the Canadian.
The Eye of Agamotto.
No, and the doctor. Sorry, Strange, I don't need a doctor. I didn't call for one in the first place. Okay, maybe I do.
Now or never. Stop.
Alts would be useful.
Stronger stuff than that.
Okay.
Better stop that
The
vehicle.
Spidey's the only one close to us. To be fair, what they are doing right now is they're trying to survive, but all they are kind of doing is giving us our ult charges for the beginning of the following round. And yes, we're also doing the same thing with them. So they're going to have to bust us out to survive.
The current
Unless they
score
chose to play
is
smart.
0-2.
They got it a decent bit. Playing smart now would have made
Switch
sense.
things up, including which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one. You picked the right gal for the job, sugar.
Guys, let me know what outfits for the X-Men you would like to see in this game. All of us, guys, X-Men fans are kind of getting, like, are kind of eating good at
It's
this.
always in my heart and in my fists.
Like, me and someone else were like, we've not lost.
30 seconds before you attack.
Yeah, they got them most of the way, but like, all we have to do is push it further. Also, yeah, never. I'd never surrender.
Can be Sorcerer Supreme. I think I'm gonna shoot.
But like, X-Men fans are eating good. Like,
Okay, but
a new X-Men film in 2028.
Hank Pym says it was.
Gene in Spider-Man Brand New Day. 97 this year, 97 next year. Potentially season 4 in 2028.
Starts in 5, 4,
The Wolverine game
3,
this year.
2, 1.
Like, as
All you need to do
an
is
X-Men
capture
fan,
the mission
it's
area.
great.
Got it?
Because you know, it's been a while since
This
I've done
party
anything good X-Men
sounds
wise.
super lame. Let's get it over with already.
Because the Dark Phoenix wasn't. It was kind of okay. Apocalypse, I did actually like. Like. Oh no, we don't have all. Damn it. What are we called? Yeah, no, okay, no, we will have to be charged of them. How can I keep your ults in this game? Well, they just certain game modes. Or certain maps? It could just be a case of certain game modes, like game modes where you are just capturing something. Well, Green, if you consider therapy, and if you have and you are, if you consider it more. Because all I'm saying is, I don't think it would hurt. Like, I honestly don't think therapy would hurt that dude.
Enemies on approach.
And I'm sure you can find... I'm sure you can find some sort of female telekinetic to, you know, help you through your pain. I'm sure if you bang Charles, you'd have enough to chuck a blonde wig on, or a red one.
Help get that vehicle
I was making a joke, guys. Although Wolverine technically could have played it smart in season 1 of X-Men of 97, like season 1 of it. He could have just been like, Summers, you get the clone, you get your flying bag, here's the military charge, and I'll take the old one. Like, he could have, but I'm happy they didn't do that. Sorry, Gambit. Your luck's out. You run out of luck this time.
There they are. I hooked you up. Guess it's up to us to take out now. Who have we got here? Come here and
Ah, the Canadian's back.
look who out there.
Logan, stop jumping around.
Pulse charge. Fire. You get away. You get away. You get away.
Get away. Like, X-Men was really good. Like, you've got to walk this thing going.
Armed and dangerous!
Not again.
Again!
I said not again, Winter Soldier. Fucking learn to listen. I mean, I suppose you are 400. I think. Depends what timeline you're from, and I'm going to base that off the MCU. In reality, I think, comic-wise, I think Cap was on ice for what, 20 years? Because what, 1940 to what, 1970 I think it was? So like 20, 30 years? Which isn't that long compared to the MCU where it was like 1940 to 2012. No, not 2012, was it 20? No, like 2010.
Nice going, Webhead.
Stay down, soldier. I mean, I did tell Bucky to stay down.
Well, look who's up to no good.
Yeah, Spider-Man. Yeah, no, the God of Thunder. But I said God of Thunder. He's more the God of Hammer. He swings the hammer. He's the God of Thunder and hammers. I mean, MCU-wise, he replaced one hammer with another. Except he can't exactly swing this one. I mean, guys, Thor says it himself in, I think the Age of Ultron, where he's like, it's full of talent, and it's full like a perfect like swing.
If the fight's still going,
Thor, please explain to Stormbreaker them.
sugar.
Because yes, I know it's only like a tree, like a twig, or like a branch.
You get a web. You get a web.
Like it's only like a wood at the end, like flat. But like that axe, Stormbreaker does not look well balanced.
Well, look who's up to no good.
Nothing Wolverine outside's way too fun. It's the same amount of fun you get from like not Spider-Man. It just because like divers are kind of fun just to sort of bully and like take them out the sky when you get the chance. And Rogue can kind of a bit more pain to do, but she can. Kind of a timing thing. As I say, how the hell did I survive all that? I mean, I survived most of it.
I'm made from stronger stuff than
2 minutes to push it over the line.
Ranks of swift victory!
Pulse charge. Fire.
Oh no. Wait, she actually gets floating hand. Ah, that's interesting. I wasn't expecting that the glowing hammer to sort of float around her too. And it shows up on. No, I am somewhat surprised.
ain't gonna pass
I give
up
Ryan credit for
another
detail.
chance to win.
Like, I am genuinely surprised.
I got hit like
1.5 minutes, all we have to do is push it a slightly bit further. Pakistan now. Oh god, he's back to jumping. Let one Canadian start jumping and scratching people to death and they all want to do it. Again, I'm sorry Canada for the joke. But at this point they're just funny.
Got at least one more round in me.
Saying that, I'm making jokes like, I can see it now, Wolverine's gonna end up chucking me at the sky.
This is real firepower!
Handful of the healers.
Down to 30 seconds.
I ain't deaf them on. Jesus Christ. And from the shark of all people.
I'm made from strong
GG, yes.
banana.
You win this one.
You get a web, and you get a web, and you get a web!
The final 10 seconds.
Come on team, we can push it further.
No winner yet. Going to overtime. Double kill.
Armed and dangerous! Again!
No!
Final score. 3, 2, 2.
Oh, thank God. I was like, no, because I didn't see no one on point.
Another epic victory.
That was panic that didn't need to happen. Yeah, the panic's a lot worse when you put into consideration how close. Like, you could lick it. Again, I don't play Compa Marvel Rivals to get a good rank. I play it because I actually do enjoy it. In small doses. What did poor Jubilee do? Not getting up there, poor Jubilee. Now. Quick little... Nothing for the fish, and... Anyway guys, thanks for watching, this is time to sign off. If you're new in it, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. And for those interested in how long I've been recording, about 41 minutes. Just over 40 minutes. That's how quickly it's generally hard to make, but anyway guys, see you next time. This time is signing off. Bye.